Guys, what's going on? It's Fozy here from P4C. Welcome back. If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as well give us a follow on our Instagram page as well, p4c.ign. And after all that, make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Now, we are filming this on the 9th of February, and we still have no sign of Shining Fates coming in from our suppliers yet. Now, I noticed a few PokeTubers have already got their hands on the ETBs and have actually opened it, and I've seen the video. It looks absolutely amazing, so can't wait. But for us, we are not sure whether it will drop this week or next week, as it is Lunar New Year in this part of the world. Things are a bit slow, so we still have no sign, and we don't know when Shining Fates will drop on us. But if you hit the bell, that bell will let you know as soon as we get it, we open it, we film it, and we upload it. Now, popular by demand, I've asked the question, what do you guys want to see next? And majority of you guys, whether on YouTube and or Instagram, voted you guys wanted to see a PSA/BGS submission video. So here it is. There's around 100 plus cards here. I wouldn't even go further and say around 150 cards here will be sent tomorrow to PSA or BGS. We'll go for them, give you guys a bit of story, and potentially give you guys a bit of what my prediction for these cards in terms of the grades are. So let's get to it. All right, you can see 3 cards here. Now, these 3 cards will be sent to BGS for a 5-day turnaround service, and for a 5-day turnaround service, it is very expensive for BGS. It's around $100 per card, but I wanted to do this anyway. Well, part of the reason, well, first of all, this card, I'm not sure if you guys remember, we pulled it from our vintage openings, a Mewtwo base card. It does have the rarity symbol, so it's not as rare as people would like, or in terms of value wise, but I wanted to send to BGS. Now, I'm pretty confident if I send it to PSA or get a PSA 10, because whichever way you look at it, the centering looks amazing. The only problem for this card is the back, which there is a bit of centering issue from the back, from top to bottom, but I'm still hoping and aiming that we could potentially get a black label for this. If not, worst case scenario, we get a pristine 10. Now, because we've got the base set Charizard, a pristine 10, so I really want to actually collect a vintage set in BGS rather than PSA. For older cards like these ones, I think with BGS, with the true pristine 10 and the black label being the superior or upper high end grade, you'll be more vintage or more awesome to collect them in that set. So anyway, hoping for a black label. Worst case, I think I'm going on a limb here and say it would be a pristine 10. All right, second card here is a card that is probably you guys may not have seen, but go check out the video. But this is a purchase we made in Japan. These are called Sealed-S Bandai. They're kind of stickers. They're not really cards, but they're in a card scenario. Now, this is a Charizard card along with a Charmander and Charmeleon stickers. Essentially, you can peel them off. Give you guys have a look at the back. Now, I have to send this to BGS because PSA doesn't grade these, so I've got no choice. All right, last but not least, we've got a Dragon Ball Super card here. This one actually pulled myself as well off camera. Miraculous Fighter SS3 Gogeta. No, this is a secret rare SCR. I actually cannot find too many information on BGS website in terms of the population for this card, but hoping for a black label. The only thing that worries me is that this logo here, the logo centering is off, but other than that, I don't think there's anything wrong with this card, so to speak. Maybe I think, again, aiming for a black label. Quite often when I send cards, I'm aiming for the highest grade, but I think it will probably be a pristine 10. I will be a little bit disappointed, to be honest, if we get a Jet Min, but hoping for the top 2 grade for this card. All right, second lot here are the cards that are going to PSA for a regular surface. We had a pretty lucky run at regular surface last time, so we're gonna try our luck again and see if we can get these returned as quickly as possible. So no stranger, this particular Blastoise from the Japanese expedition we pulled, so we're sending it for a regular. Now I don't see any problem with this, but the thing is, I'm pretty terrible at grading expedition cards, so I'd like to say this would be a 10. I don't see anything wrong with the centering. The most difficult thing about grading all of the expedition series and upwards with the barcode is this particular barcode here, so hopefully we'll get a 10 on this. Now, and then we've got 2 of these now. The so-called waifu cards have obviously risen up in value. These 2 I actually got, even when I got these, I thought they were a little bit expensive. I got these, I think, maybe $30 or $40 a piece. $30 or $40 a piece, and these are these 2. So this is Blue Search. So this is Blue Search. Or Green Search, I can't remember. So this is Blue Search. This particular art is a Japanese exclusive, by the way. So this particular card came out in the Tag Team All-Star GX. I think the Red's Challenge, the Green's Tactic, and the Blue Search, they have alternative art, and these are, like I said, Japanese exclusive. We've got 2 of these, and we're putting it through a regular service because I really like this card actually, because Squirtle is, if I have to choose between Charmander and Squirtle, it will be a very, very close race. So this card looks absolutely amazing, so hopefully we'll get 10s on those. Alright, and then we've got 3 of these here. This is the Rayquaza promo card, and a shiny Rayquaza. You can see the black color scheme here. Now this Rayquaza is a little bit different. Again, this is a Japanese exclusive promo. It came with a game, in English equivalent is called the Pokemon Conquest, but in the English version it didn't give out this particular card. Now I think there is a Japanese promo card that's very similar to this, but this particular card is so special because it does have a person's shadow in the background, and this person is none other than a very, very famous ancient Japanese shogun warlord. His name is Nobunaga. So it came with the game, and this had a bit of a spike. I got these around 50 a piece, and I believe they're now at about 100 a piece. Pokemon prices are spiking, so these will go into grading, hoping for 10 for all of these. So these 2 are from the Crobat V premium boxes, which like 6 packs of Shiny Star V packs in each box, and then we're just from 12 packs we managed to pull the Charizard V Max and the Marnie card. Now I had a bit of you can say dilemma, conflict, whatever, inner conflict, whether we send this card to BGS or not. But we decided that we're going to send it to the PSA just to hopefully get a 10. Now I have graded one of these recently and got a 10, and actually sold it already for a pretty good price. The reason why I say it is because Marnie here is not, this particular card is not appearing on the Shining Fate set, so I am actually expecting this card to jump in value even more. I actually a little bit regretted of selling the PSA 10, but nonetheless we needed the money, so we're putting it through PSA. The only reason why I was thinking of getting a BGS, I don't think there's anyone grading this type of card to BGS at the moment, so it would have been really nice to get a black label, but upon examining this card, a little bit off-centered, so you might not get the black label that we want. So hopefully you will pass the PSA 10 gate and get a PSA 10 there. Alright, last but not least are some Dragon Ball Super cards. So we've got Frieza Army Reborn again. We put this card on one of our videos. This is a secret rare, hoping for a 10. First time grading Dragon Ball Super cards for BGS and PSA, so we really don't know what to expect, but hoping for really good results. And after that, you'll give us an idea how, or where you would expect to get a 9 or 10. But anyway, and then we have this one here. This one I bought for $13. I don't know if I did well or not, but this is a Gogeta Hero Revive. Is a Judge promo level 2. My understanding that you do have to do some grinding in terms of getting some experience in terms of upgrading to level 2. So it's a pretty special rare card here. And then we've got the Hyper Evolution Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. Again, the bordering is a little bit off, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of grade we get. Again, this card we bought offline, and before a bit of a spike for Dragon Ball Super at the moment. Alright, and then we move on to this particular big pile here. There's around 100 plus cards, so I won't go through all of them, but usually how I sort my cards is English and then Japanese. So first of all, you see this Reshiram and Charizard card here. This is the alternative art, which in English was a promo card that was inside the Charizard and Reshiram collect the figure box, which that's why I asked you whether you guys wanted me to open those boxes as a video. But again, a lot of you guys wanted the submission, so I actually have to open them. And then we've got a lot of loose packs here, which those loose packs are going to come in really handy for a really fun video coming up. So majority of these special full art cards. So we've got the birds here, a lot of hidden fates. So the amount of hidden fate we open, you can see, we've got about 7 of these, full art. You can say special rare, secret rare, and then we've got Jesse and James, hoping to get on the hype train for the trainers, and then we've got some of these rainbow birds as well. With that Jesse and James card, I always felt that it was a bit underrated, being that Jesse and James are the OG Team Rocket, and I think a lot of us have grew up with watching the video, would have loved the Team Rocket as well, the OG Team Rocket. So we've got these are all just, to be honest, extra cards, extra copies from the binder. So I've decided, and they look really good, so decided to send it off to grading. And then you got this Pikachu VMAX here. Again, it's a duplicate. I actually still have the Rainbow Rare VMAX in my folder. It is very off-centered, so that's why I restrain myself from sending it to PSA at the moment, because I don't feel confident that it was going to get a 10. But the other thing is that I am planning to, I actually have it set up already. What I'm trying to do is a PSA card store. I don't feel there is a lot of these around worldwide, so the amount of cards I'm grading, so I wanted to the best way is to have a store for it. So we'll be a couple of different ways of these cards will go back to the market. But yeah, you can see these two are very vintage. So we've got Charizard and Mew here. These are the Bandai card, very vintage. And then these are all the cards that I pulled. These are cards that I pulled in the past. We're going to vintage Japanese cards. This Mewtwo here, I don't think you'll get a 10, but hopefully it will. It's a Fiesta, which is an event where you need to actually attend and get points. Again, you guys would have seen these. I pull these from the vintage opening, and then a couple of cards that I kind of left out. And this will be interesting. This card I kind of trash around with it, and I mean trash around. I haven't really taken good care of it, but it survived all the things I've done to it. So that's why we're submitting it to grading and give it a good home. And then a bit of Ultra Shiny GX. Pulled this Charizard the other day from some loose packs. I always actually really like this Charizard artwork. I think it's underrated. A lot of people don't like it for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean the holo from the Japanese cards is, especially with the silver in border, I think is amazing when you compare to the modern day. We're talking about modern day English cards. So again, nothing really special, so to speak, in terms of some of the cards. You probably see a lot more trainer cards being submitted as well. Now, so these 3 here are from Dream League, which is Cosmic Eclipse. I struggle whether we wanted to put these into a regular service. Decided not to. I can wait for these. Hopefully the waifu card market continue to rise. And then just Espeon, and Umbreon being two of my favorite. So we've got some funny EV cards. So these are from Tag All-Star, and then I'm not sure if you guys remember, we pulled these as well from our latest Single Strike and Rapid Strike opening. Now these I have big hopes for, so I'm hoping that we can get a sequential number. So Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. Now this is an illustration card, so you guys would have remember the Charizard illustration card. This is the predecessor. It's very nice. A bit of Pikachu promo, and then we've got heaps of these Charizard from S4, which is Legendary Heartbeat. I would like to say Legendary Heartbeat. We've got quite a deal. We've got Nessa. We've got a lot of these Pikachu. Again, like I said, because we're trying to set up a PSA graded card store, so that's why a lot of these will be selected for grading. Having said that, these cards are probably not going to come back till 2022. So wish us luck. And then we've got a lot of these promos as well, which is the Pikachu promo card. I've got heaps of these, so very and then we've got Kanazawa Pikachu. We've got 3 of these only, so not too many there. And then we've got a big pile, I would say around 30 cards of Dragon Ball Super. So let's just move these aside, and then so basically some pre-release, a championship final cards here. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly. Some promo cards here. This is from the game Kakarot, so it came with the game, and then all of these are actually super rare. So, you know, I gotta say, Dragon Ball Super is definitely catching on here. I saw a video today saying someone have cleared out a lot of the super rare, special rare cards online. These are special rares. So, all of these going in for a what we call a bulk service. So likelihood. We're not going to see this guy back in 2022. I mean, we're in February now, so if we actually see these guys by the end of the year, this would be really nice. But all of these are special rare cards, no secret rare here. So hopefully we get all 10s on these. All right, there you have it, guys. That was our BGS and PSA submission. I hope you guys enjoyed and get to know what cards we are submitting. Now, part of showing you guys what cards we're submitting, there is a few things we're working towards. On one, which is what I mentioned in the video, we're trying to set up an online PSA card store for Pokemon and DBS, potentially other cards as well. So when and if and when actually some of our bulk stuff start coming back, some of them will be released through on that particular market. And secondly, we are trying to think of a new way for generating revenue for the channel. So one of it, which may be a Patreon page, where we, people would sign up for membership, and then we will do a monthly random PSA card draw for those who are a member of the Patreon page. So again, this is all in the works at the moment. So we're still trying to figure out how to do it, because running this particular channel does require some fun, and we aim and will try to give you guys the latest content and the best content and the funnest content for you and for myself. So those funds are sometimes needed. Anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like if you did. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. All right, until next time, may the God of Balls be with you always.